Yo, what's up everybody? It's the Big Cat here, and today, many partings. Many partings, because we are opening our last Lord of the Rings set booster box. So, many partings to our good friends there. We're going to chill out with one more set booster box here before we start getting into our collectors of boosters. By the time this guy goes up, I'll probably be recording the collector's boosters videos, so those are inbound. We'll get into those. It'll be pretty wild. You know, this set release week is come and gone. Some prices are still going crazy. So yeah, our final box topper. To kind of recap, we've done pretty good. We got a Yawgmoth. Or, gosh, what Urborg, Tomb of Yawgmoth. We got a Balin's Tomb, Ancient Tomb, very nice. We got a Sokenzin, the Blood-Soaked Keep. We got a Thorn of Amethyst and a Pillar of the Parins so far. So, not bad, really. You know, not bad. We've done pretty good for ourselves. You know, these are holding up well. Beautiful cards. And our very last one is, oh, Caracas. Very nice. Very nice. They are ready to reprint Caracas, aren't they? But that's beautiful. None of these have been a surge foil, or at least as far as I can tell. They all look like regular foiling to me, but beautiful cards. And, you know, for box toppers, going with a Caracas, an Urborg, and a Ancient Tomb, we're doing pretty good. I mean, we did pretty well for ourselves there. Beautiful art, too. White Tower of Ecthelion. So, great way to start our video there. Especially on our last box. Still looking for that God box, you know, that one that's the real big hitter. So let's see if that's what we've got here. You know, to me, now that we've opened a few of these. Oh, here we go. Got a list card right off the top. Baird, the Steward of Argiv. He's a human soldier. There's our list slot. There's our foil, Rise of the Witch King. Display of Power is going to be our rare there. And we got our full art in Shire Sheriff. Reprieve is our uncommon. And as always, we've got our eye out for some more Nazgul. As we kind of go into this last box, beautiful, beautiful foil forest there. Gorgeous lance and an art card for us. And we'll leave a little slot for some tokens and some mythics as well. But yeah, you know, kind of looking back on, we've opened a case. Ooh, another card there, Implode. Cool art on Implode. Always like that. Destroy target land. They don't really print much of those anymore. So some funky uncommons from the list so far. Foil Greyhavens. We've actually got a few of those in a foil showcase on the top here. Top there, not too uncommon. Glamdring, so our first mythic on the box. Not bad at all. Lash of the Balrog in our extended art slot. And between those two is where I've come to understand that the Nazgul should be in the pack. We have opened 7 Nazgul so far. 2 of which are duplicate printings, so not a full set of the 9, but pretty good anyways. Gonna see if there's Shalob's art card. See if we can break a full 9 set on a case of boosters. There, some good old set boosters. That token, ooh, beautiful foil showcase. Last March of the Ents. That's a great hit. Very, very pleased there. That's a superb card. I love Last March of the Ents. I think that's such a fun green spell, and the showcase art's phenomenal, and that foil is even more magical. Wow. So very nice. That can go over there with the White Tower. Boom. So this box is off to a good start. There's Gimli up on top there. Not much to say. Samwise the Stout-Hearted for another little piece of showcase art. Theoden, King of Rohan. And there we go through our commons and uncommons there. And we're 3 for 3 on our Lord of the Rings lands. Very nice. Beautiful art. That Giving Ent, I think. Generous Ent. Yes, very good card. Okay. Here we go. Orc Army. We're going to amass. Oh, wow. Okay. So another foil rare on top. Very nice. Lobelia, Sackville Baggins. Haven't opened many of these. You know, I think we've only opened one. I think there's some action to Lobelia. She's a good card, so very nice. Fall of Gil-galad. Little Saga, Scry 2. Put 2 +1/+1 counters, and when this creature dies, draw 2. Then they fight. Not bad. Boy, it seems like decent and limited, but I don't know about playing that full on. Dunlin Creebane. Not a bad card. Makes 2 creatures in Pauper. You know, there's some eyes on this guy just because I had overlooked this of just like some generic text, but black and 2 for a 1/1 flying that also makes a 2/2 on the ground is pretty. 3 mana for 2 creatures to ETB is pretty economical for 1 fly. I mean, you get your money's worth there. So just some beautiful cards there. Again, this set is full of great stuff. It's going to be one that, like, once all the madness and the dust settles, it's going to be great to sort. I think this set will be remembered well. Despite some of the craziness, I think it'll be remembered for the merit of some of the great cards. Oh, wow, okay. True Name Nemesis on the list, coming in hot. I don't know what True Name's worth anymore. I think, is True Name banned now? Good old True Name. Goodness gracious, wow. So that's going to go over here in our can't believe we got it stack. Fiery Inscription in foil. Beautiful card. Mines of Moria. Not bad. You know, the land cycle from this isn't too amazing. Turning your graveyard into treasures isn't bad effect, though. I think Minas Tirith, the white land, is pretty strong. And there's our little full art there. I think the Shire is great in a like tokens food deck. I'm still kind of intrigued by the sort of black-white Frodo and green and white Sam, and kind of get that sort of token aristocrats, academy manufactor, Mirkwood bats, you know, like kind of that fun, like sort of make tokens and break tokens for value deck, I think is pretty cool. Erebor Flamesmith, there's our foil on top. And an Eomer Marshal of Rohan. We have so much Eomer. Hopefully in this one we don't get a full art Eomer. He's been eating up so many of our full art slots. There's another full art Dunlin Crubane. And there's our commons and uncommons. We've eaten up so many slots with the Dunlin Crubane and Eomer. We're ready to move on. You know, there's still a few rares. Having opened a case that I have not seen in this set, which is a pretty interesting collation. You know, generally you end up, if you open a case, like with one of everything, generally. Smeagol, very nice little Smeagol. Like the mono black Smeagol in rare, I have not seen. There's just quite a few, but that's what'll make those collector's boosters really interesting, is to see like how deep everything goes. So there we go. Food. Fire of Orthanc. Man, explosions look great in foil. That's just the truth. And there's our Sower of Temptation wannabe there. Not getting any love, but not a bad card. Nasty End. And there we go. The Gift of Strands. Just flying through. Not sure what the hot common or uncommon is, aside from Reprieve. I know Reprieve's got some beautiful Saruman there. Another Orc army. Some great art on these Orc armies. Oh, foil Mirkwood Bats. That's nice. It's a very nice card. It'll go in our little foil stack. And 1 ring to rule them all. Nice little rare there with the Ring Temptation. Plays great in the... oh, an Assault on Osgiliath. So a little double rarage. Amass Orcs X. Then Goblins and Orcs gain double strike. And haste. That's interesting. Nasty End and Peregrine Took. Wow, 2 showcases. So kind of loaded on that pack there. Just loaded with goodies. Boom. Heroic Intervention. Beautiful art on that card. Again, the art in this set is phenomenal. I know I say that about most sets, but it's true. Little treasure token on top. Love that treasure. Saruman the white in foil. Barad-dûr is our rare today. Very nice. And, ooh, look at that. A little showcase mythic. Sauron the Dark Lord. That's a nice one we haven't pulled. It's not getting too much, but, you know, it's funny. These little special showcases don't seem to be chasing as high a price, but I do like that frame, especially on gold. I mean, look at how beautiful these cards look. Gorgeous. So, there's our mythic number 2. Very nice little showcase action. Knights of Amroth there. Golem's Bite. And just some commons and uncommons. Little signed card. You know, there's a lot of rumors about signatures. If the special editions of these have signatures from the actors in them. How about a card signed by the designer or the artist? I like that. Smog token. All right, Saruman's Trickery. Beautiful card there in foil. Galadriel of Lothlorien. Nice little Galadriel. Legolas, Counter of Kills. Little showcase. Elf, the blue-green elves showing up. They're scryers in Middle-earth. Wow, another signed one. L. Lanfranconi. Beautiful art. Cool signature. Good stuff. All right. I almost brought myself to do it once, but I still haven't. Sit down and sort all my art cards and see if I have like the full set for any set. I don't think I do. They make quite a few of these. They make 81, and you might think, oh, that's easy, but you figure, like, I mean, what, 6 set boosters, so we open 180 set packs of this, and I bet we've got maybe a third. Oh, Tempting Worm. Gosh, that's a throwback. I remember Tempting Worm. This used to be a card. When it comes into play, each opponent may put any number of artifact into play, and then you would take advantage of that, or hope they have no hand and play Tempting Worm. This card used to get played, kiddos. Believe it or not, Tempting Worm used to get played. March of the Black Gate in foil there. Beautiful. Legolas, Master Archer. Whenever you cast a spell that targets him, put a +1/+1 counter. Whenever you cast a spell that targets a creature you don't control, he deals damage equal to its power up to 1 target creature. That's really interesting. You can play removal on something, and then he deals his damage up to another, like he fires an arrow at another creature. So that's pretty interesting little utility. Elf Gimli, Mournful Avenger in the showcase. Nice little another double rare pack. Wild art on that. Love that. That's beautiful. Rosie, it's one of my favorite arts in the set. Just a great, honest piece of artwork there. The Grey Havens regular. I feel like I've seen the showcase more than the regular on that card. And our beautiful mountain on top. So now we're going to look at this. Gorgeous art in this set. Man, another list. The list is loving us today. Theros, that looks like, or the block right after it. When Grizzly Transformation enters battlefield, draw a card. Enchant your creature as Intimidate. Wow. They, you know, that's such a classic card archetype they don't put anymore. Aura that just gives an ability to a creature. Like, auras have come a long way in the last 10 years. Imagine Call of the Ring. Very nice. This card's seen some love. It's a nice little rare hit. Faramir, Field Command in our showcase. And we're going to fly on through here. We're back to our theory on the Nazgul. You know, we've had one box where they were close to the top. The rest, they were like our last couple packs. So we'll see. So far, they haven't been at the top. But maybe this is the rare box where they're in the middle. Collation, you know. Gimli's Fury. Another little red. Sauron's Ransom. Lash of the Balrog there. And Celeborn the Wise that we're going through. Eagles. Improvised Club. Beautiful Swamps. Beautiful Valley of Gorgoroth. Great name. Sounds like a metal band. All right, let's keep going. Boy, another Hope of Girapur. This is a classic. Little rare from Aether Revolt. One colorless for a 1/1 legendary artifact creature Thopter. It's a 1/1, so technically this could be your commander. Flying. When sacrifice Hope of Girapur, until your next turn, target player is dealt combat damage by Hope of Girapur can't cast non-creature spells. Interesting. It's not a bad little utility creature. Boy, the list is loving us today. Took Reaper. Beautiful card. Little Took Reaper. Moria Marauder. Again, this is a goblin. This is kind of a sleeper goblin. It's 2/2 for a goblin warrior with a 1/1 double strike. Whenever a goblin or an orc you control deals damage to a player, exile the top card of your library and you can play it. I mean, that seems pretty good, right? Like Rakdos with Orcish Bowmasters, and like now you're getting free plays off of this guy. Can this guy be a little, you know, our little buddy? Oh gosh, what's that, Goblin Guide? You know, those cheap goblins running formats. That's, you know, don't call me a boomer, but that's the Magic I remember, guys. You know, when I see lists, here's what's funny. When I see lists called Boomer Jund, and then they play modified Jund, and I'm like, that's not what OG Jund was. And I'm like, what does that make me? Because I'm not old enough to be a boomer, but, you know, I was playing those old school Blightning, Sprouting Thrynax. That's what Jund was. Bloodbraid Elf. That was OG Jund, guys. Manlands. You had to have a Crumbling Ravine or whatever that is. Book of Mizarbul in foil there. Then we've got Lost Isle Calling. I think this is a fun card, and I think for the blue Scry deck and Commander, you definitely run this, but otherwise, it's going to be a penny rare for the rest of its life. Oliphant, Glorfindel, a bunch of sweet elves in there hanging out together. Mountain. Golem. Okay. We're halfway through the box. We've seen some good cards. Oh man, another list card, Survival Cache. Man, I remember this from back in the Zendikar block. Gain 2 life, and then if you have more life than an opponent, draw a card and has rebound. It was not a bad way to try and slow roll the burn deck with that. There it is, the One Ring. We just had to ask nicely. There's our big hit, and we've got a set of these One Rings now. At the time of this video, these are going for like $60 plus, on their way to 70. Amazed. It is a good card. It is colorless, it is abusable, it is card draw, it is indestructible. But the price seems overblown right now. But wild to have them, and gorgeous art, so there you are. That's a big one. Oh, Galadriel Elven Queen. It's another popular mythic, so a little double mythic action there. It's a little Galadriel Commander for your elf deck there. There's Gimli coming out in his showcase art. Friendly Rivalry and some more good cards there. Again, a beautiful set. Like, look at the awesome art on this. Kudos. Beautiful foil mountain. These lands are insane. There's Tom Bombadil smiling at us. Treasure. Foil rare. The ring goes south. Boy, a little high count on foil rare so far. Hopefully we still got one big fat hit in there. The Fall of Care Andros. Eowyn, Fearless Knight. I don't think we've seen her in the showcase. So a little triple rare pack there. When she enters, oh yeah, she's great. Exile target creature, legendary creature control, gain protection. Very good. Nice little showcase Eowyn. The Greyhavens. Boy, we're just getting, this is a pretty lavish box here. We've done pretty well for ourselves. Had the hope. Gorgeous art. Love that art. That might be one of my favorite illustrations in the whole set. Check that out. Okay. Wow. So the list is just going berserk in this box. Like, this box is just the value. Galta, Primal Hunger. Classic card. Ixalan there. Rivals of Ix. Rix. As its own 2 green and 10. Legendary creature, Elder Dinosaur. It costs X less, where X is the total power of creatures you control. Oh, excuse me. And it's a 12/12 trample. Cool. Galt's is just a cool card to have. Peregrine Took and foil. We'll showcase Elrond, Master of Healing. There, another scrying elf. There's Legolas in his showcase. Shadow Summoning, fun card. Does that see some play? 2 1/1 flyings on a sorcery. They are tapped to balance it out, but Shadow Summoning, interesting card. Especially with some of those anthems lurking. Nice little ant art. Again, beautiful set. There's a bunch of fun cards in here, you know? Food token. Oh, nice. Another foil Mirkwood Bats. Boy, this box is lavish. 2 foil Mirkwood Bats. Oh, right. Frodo. Sauron's Bane. Little Grodo, you know, as we like to call him, because he grows. You put some money in him and he grows. Some mana. Faramir, Prince of Ithilien. Very nice. Little showcase there. Oh, and Ringwraiths. Another little triple rare pack. You know, very nice. And then another Mirkwood Bats. Can't beat that. Boy, oh boy. Wow. Loaded. That was pretty good. So far, this box might be coming up on our front runner. We've still got quite a few packs to open. And we've done pretty well for ourselves, you know. Haunt of the Dead Marshes. Nope, you two go over here. You go over here. Very good. Flame of Anor. Flame of Anor. And another Mirkwood Bats. Gosh, we got all the bats. I think we've got a playset now. We've got 3 showcase. 2 showcase, a foil showcase, and a regular one. Yeah, I think we got a full playset of Mirkwood Bats there. Very nice. Shadowfax is another dope uncommon in the set. It's got a great second ability. Orc Army. Protector of Gondor and foil. Ooh, Tom Bombadil, another mythic there. Nice little chase mythic. We've got quite a few Tom Bombs. Lash of the Balrog. And there we go. Still no Nazgul yet, but good enough cards that we've been distracted from it. Beautiful foil island there. Check it out. Aragorn and Arwen wed. That's a mythic we have yet to see. The Ring. Boy, surprised. Usually we open about 3 to 4 of these a box. Have not seen one yet. So there's our first The Ring. Bitter Downfall. Beautiful foil. King of the Oathbreakers. Black, white, and 2. Whenever he or another spirit becomes a target of a spell, they phase out. Whenever it or another spirit phases in, create a tapped 1/1. It's pretty good. That seems pretty good. That seems kind of fun for Commander. Black, white spirits. Or Esper spirits, and you just sprinkle him in there. Lost to Legend. There we go. Just some regular cards. And that Foily Swamp. And there's Grim of Wormtongue. Spying on the good folk. All right, I think we've got about 7 packs left to go. So let's see. Magic minigame. Get out of here. Aragorn, Company Leader in foil. Very nice. Very nice hit. Boy, Lobelia, very nice. I do like this card. Foray of Orcs. Shadowfax. Very nice. Wow. This box keeps delivering. It's pretty chock-a-block of, there's Gandalf the White doing his thing, of just good value cards from the set, you know? Pretty good set. There's our second ring. Glorious Gale. Elven Chorus. Prince Imrahil the Fair. And the rest, there we go. Oh, come on. Are we going to get a Nazgul? This is where we always get nervous. Beautiful signed Barad-dûr. That's probably the thing. I think that I'd probably be getting my speech corrected a lot if I was on Middle Earth. They'd be like, dude, you don't pronounce any of these places correctly. And I'm like, man, I barely live here. Foil. Doors of Durin. Frodo in the showcase. The green-white little Fudo. There's Fudo and Grodo. There's so many Frodos. Swamp. Minas Tirith art. Or is that Osgiliath? No, it's Minas Tirith. Minas Tirith, Osgiliath. I don't know. I'm just glad to be here. Our third ring. So we're on track. Ooh, beautiful. Foil showcase Pippin. So our rares are hitting. That's great. That's great. Love that. And a Shelob. Very nice. Some great rares. Oh, and Saruman the White Hand. 2 rares and a mythic. We are loaded. Love it. Love it. Look at that. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, amass X. Great little Grixis commander there. Beautiful Voracious Fellbeast. Bill the Pony. Stew the Conies. Starting a little Lord of the Rings wrap. There's a beautiful Swamp. There's Sharky. There's a food. There's a foil Dunlin Cribane. Very nice. Beautiful. Oh, beautiful. Mythic Arwen Mortal Queen. Great card there. Gorgeous. Love that. Many partings. Saying goodbye to our friends. Here we are. There we go. Okay. Wow. So, I think we've got 1 or 2 packs left. And we've up 2 packs. We haven't seen our Nazgul yet. Come on, Nazgul. You know what I haven't seen is a foil Nazgul. And it looks like I'm going to have to wait. The Bath Song in foil. Samwise Gamgee. Very nice card. Little foodman. Oliphant. Stu the Coney. Shire Sheriff. And a bunch of little hobbitins hobbiting up. Planes and beautiful art there. Look at that. All right. And our last one. What do we got? Delighted Halfling. Orcish Bowmasters. The Black Breath in foil. Lotho, the Corrupt Sheriff. And there's our Nazgul. And I don't think we have that one, too. Excellent. So we did. Hey, what do you know? Right there at the end. Nazgul time. Love it. And Quick Beam Upstart. And beautiful art. You know, let me just show you where that goes here with this Lost March of the Ents in foil showcase. Like, what they've done with these mural cards is awesome. More of this, please, Wizards. More of this. This is superb. Do this for your spotlight cards. You know what I mean? Do like 9 cards that go on one page in a binder that show like the big moment from the set, and then maybe like a couple smaller triptychs like this, like a couple 6ers, a couple 4s. Those will just look so cool in the binder. Beautiful. Well, we did it. So, just a quick recap for everybody. Thank you for sitting through these with me. Love opening cards with y'all. Yeah, I mean, here's our mythic drops. We got Arwen, Saruman, Tom Bombadil, Galadriel, the Commander Galadriel, the One Ring, very nice. Showcase art, Sauron, Darklord, and a Glamdring, so very nice there. We also got a foil showcase, March of the Ents, beautiful. Take a look at that. So nice high mythic count there. The lists absolutely went berserk and spoiled us. We got True Name Nemesis, we got Galta, Primal Hunger, we got Survival Cache, Hope of Girapur, Grizzly Transformation, Tempting Worm, Implode, and Baird. So very nice count there. Some good foils. And when we go to our rares, let's see. You know, we didn't do too great. I mean, that's beautiful. That we're definitely going to bind her up. Beautiful little showcase foil rare there. Lobelia is pretty cool. I know we got a foil. Man, we got all kinds of foils that are Aragorn, Ringwraiths. Look at that Faramir. We got so many specialty treatment rares here. The Ring Goes South. Man, our rare slot was loaded. The Call of Rings, pretty hot. We like that. That Gimli art's cool. Barad-dûr, you know. But other than that, you know, didn't go too crazy. Mines of Moria, Lobelia and foil. You know, we didn't get any Orcish. We didn't get any Delighted Halflings. We didn't get any of the crazy rares, but not too bad. And again, between showcase and foil, like, this box was nuts. So this box was quite loaded, and on the last bit, we got so many Mirkwood bats, you guys. Like, let's see. We got 1, 2. Should we get 3 showcase Mirkwood bats, except one was foil? I think we got 2 foil, 1 of which showcase, and then that. So almost a full play set in fancy versions of Mirkwood bats. This set's awesome. It's full of beautiful cards. By the time this goes up, I'll probably be recording some collector's boosters, so stay fun, stick with me, and be ready for the real crazy stuff here in a bit. Thanks, guys. Have a good one. Peace.